What's up, Tribe? Jim here for another edition of Tribe Vibe TV. In week number 2 of the Transformations Challenge, things really starting to heat up. We want to give you some more tips with our Taste of the Town segment. So let's get started right away, right here at beautiful Moe's Original Barbecue in Lakeview District of downtown Birmingham. And this is their 3rd location. They actually started in 2007 when the Witheringtons went in and opened their first 2 Moe's Original Barbecues, one in Patton Creek in Hoover, and then the other one in Vestavia right there on Rocky Ridge Road. But then in 2009, they already had owned a restaurant in Lakeview called the Oyster House. Many people know about it, they loved it. But the model at Moe's and the service and product was so great and they had to convert it. So they converted it to Moe's Original Barbecue right downtown in Lakeview, and it's a hot spot all the time, especially if you come down for lunch, you'll know and see the line going out the door right here in the Lakeview district. So I want to give you some advice right now on how to eat here. I eat here quite frequently. And so first off, one of the best things they have is the turkey, and it's pure paleo. It's a great route to go if you're trying to stay pure paleo during the challenge. You're doing the weight loss challenge. You don't want to cheat at all. This is where you start. You can also get their pulled chicken, which is also very, very good. They do have some barbecue sauce you can add to it that's really good too, and a homemade ranch sauce that's out of this world. But that's where you kind of get out of the pure paleo realm and you become Paleo Plus. So when you get into the Paleo Plus zone, as I like to call it, which is kind of where I am, I'm more of the performance challenge side, that's where you can have their chicken wings, which are smoked and then flash fried. And they are unbelievable. Remember, I'm from upstate New York, the land of buffalo wings. And I'll tell you right now, these crush any buffalo wings I've had, including the Anchor bars, which is where buffalo wings started. This is the best chicken wing I've ever had. And on top of it, these ribs are pretty darn good as well. So when you add the sauces and you have some of the meat here, you can go Paleo Plus, but at the same time, you can be pure paleo with the turkey and the pulled chicken. Another thing is their sides, and they have some great ones. Their summer coleslaw is out of this world. It's something that is definitely paleo. Now they have another type of coleslaw, it's a little more sugary, not as paleo. And then they have these greens right here. This right here is not paleo at all, so we're not gonna eat it. But everything else, we're gonna go ahead and pig out, enjoy this, and enjoy being paleo and living the Iron Tribe lifestyle right here at Moe's Original Barbecue. Still got it. So as delicious as this meal is, I'm gonna just keep eating while we host the show because it's too good, I can't get up. Talk a little bit about what's going on right now here during the Transformations and Performance Challenges. Number 1, there's a support group. If you go to Facebook and search for it, it's the Transformations Challenge Support Group. Thanks to Coach Jessica at Iron Tribe Fitness Homewood, that group has been set up and is spitting out tons of phenomenal resources that you can use to make sure you're staying paleo and applying all the best mobility and training tips to your WODs each and every day as you try to win 1st, 2nd, or 3rd prize in your division of the Transformations and Performance Challenges. But what I want to do now is take you out to ITF 280. My boy Richard Martins is going to give you a tutorial, as he gave me in this video, on double unders.
Great. Well, first, what I usually have people do is just put down the rope. As you put down the rope on the ground, we're just going to start with the jump. You see a lot of people, a lot of times, they'll jump and they'll kind of bend their knees. So just do that kind of jump. Yeah, they'll bend their knees up like this. Basically, what somebody's doing when they're doing that is they're doing a tuck jump, which is a whole nother exercise, and they're just exhausting themselves. So I like people to try to get in that comfortable state where they're just bouncing off their calves. They're just right here, rebounding off their calves, right? There's not a lot of knee bend. The only knee bend there is you're just absorbing the shock when you're coming back down. So that looks great. The next I do is I tell them to grab the rope, kind of double it up and kind of hold the end. Just kind of hold the rope in your hand. Like, let me show you real quick. Just hold the rope right here. You're just going to hold your hand beside you. Just spin it forward, just like that. And if you notice, anybody that does this, the only thing that's moving right now is my wrist. I'm not doing this. Nobody ever does this. They just do this right here, which is exactly how we're supposed to do the rope. So just try it really quick. Just get the feeling of just, there you go. So the only thing that's moving is your wrist. That's right. So if you think about those 2 things, just jumping off your calves, and the only thing that's moving is your wrist, keeping your arms closed. Those are really the only 2 things you really need to concentrate on. So just try a few singles starting off. Get that jump going. Good. Arms are in. Jumping off the calves. Looks very comfortable. Awesome. That's great. Go ahead and relax. That's great. So when we throw somebody into a double, they want to go ahead and try a double under. What I'll do is I'll tell them to kind of slow down their singles a little bit, because if somebody's racing through their singles, if you think about it, a double under is twice as fast as a single. So if I'm going really fast on my singles, it's going to be really hard to get that double spin. So slow down your singles a little bit, and you'll be able to get that double jump. So do a few singles, and then when you feel ready, just go ahead and hit that double under. Almost. Now that was good. Here's something that a lot of people have trouble with. They think about, when am I supposed to go for it? You know, when am I supposed to go for that double? What I do is I listen to the rope tap the ground. I hear it. Tap, 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 tap. I'm going to go for that double when I know it's tapping the ground. So it'll be tap, 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 go for it. So think about that. Got it. That was great.
There's all these tips you're seeing online when it comes to our Facebook fan page and even the Transformations Challenge support group about recovering. You've heard about Progenics, great product, and we're rolling out some new Progenics products as we go. You'll see the Omega product in facilities now. Huge, huge add-on to your training as it comes to recovery. Fish oil, Omega 3s and 6s are very important. The fish oil product that Progenics has come out with is very, very special. But it's so special, it's not even being launched until later this year. Only Iron Tribe athletes have access to this. Go online, check out the progenicsusa.com site. You won't see it on there. So you're special, you have the opportunity to test it, go in and grab one at your location. Another thing you can get is Kill Cliff. And Richard Martins, once again, has to do this clip because he's one of the reasons we've been able to bring Kill Cliff to Iron Tribe Fitness. All 4 locations sold out instantly last month, and they're continuously doing so. Check out this video with Richard talking about this phenomenal product.
Kill Cliff is something that I've heard about for a while. I had a few clients that told me about it, said they'd used it before, and it was really good. A couple misconceptions right off the bat. Some people think it's a protein shake or a protein drink, and it's not. It's not an energy drink either. I've heard that before. It does have a little bit of caffeine in it. I think it's about 25 milligrams, so it's much less than even a cup of coffee. But what it is, this is a great recovery drink. It's something you can drink throughout the day if you want to. It's a blend of vitamins and enzymes that basically replenish, refuel you, and get you good recovery for your next workout.
Oh, sorry about that, Tribe. This coleslaw is unbelievable. All right, so last but not least, I want to talk to you about some of the events coming up. On the 28th of July is another Bring a Friend Day. It's going to be huge. All 4 locations have it going on. A great way during the Transformations and Performance Challenge is get a Saturday workout in, bring a friend with you, 101 starting the following week. Let them change their lives as you've been able to change yours. Bring a Friend Day, all 4 locations, 9 a.m. Saturday, the 28th of July. And then after that, we have the Tribe 5K coming up. Go to the events page on irontribefitness.com. Check out more information on that. And guess what? Wad for Water details are being finalized. The event that raised more than $35,000 building 2 wells in the Central African Republic and India last year. We're going to do it again, giving free water, saving hundreds and thousands of lives through our hard work on the floor. That's coming up in August as well. So go to the events page, check it out. And until then, I'm Jim. For everybody here at Moe's Original Barbecue, this is Tribe Vibe TV.
Let's do this.